at the interchange entrance that I never went to. But we can get some answers as to why she frickin' ran off. This is like a main entrance. A lobby.
You'll die here.
Still have no clue what BARD stands for. Or when I go near the door. Dust that came off of that door. Insane. Another stimulant to give me 3. Okay. Skethermore entrance log. Skethermore entrance log, 12th March, interchange, entry gate. Discovered, attempted, standard unlock procedures, ineffective. 18th of March, attempted forced entry with heavy tools, ineffective. 21st of March, robot sentry units attempt brute force entry, ineffective. 7th of April, controlled demolition charges used to attempt breach, ineffective. 12th of May, entry area reassigned as sealed storage. Okay. So he couldn't get in, so it's just like, oh, it's just a storage place. There's a ladder in an elevator. This guy. There's a stairway to hell. Before we move on, we gotta make sure there wasn't anything in this ladder area. And there was not. There was not. So if it was locked, how did they get in? Oh, this is the room they couldn't get into. Okay, they tried blowing the holes there. Okay. I might as well keep the battery on me. I was going to put it up, and then I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to open another door, huh? No, this is the door to B. We've already opened. We've already powered this one. This one's... just was gonna walk right up. Like, hey dude, how you doing? How's it hanging? How's my boys doing? I'm a moth. Already got the antidote. Battery supply problems. Store Bravo is playing up again. Douglas, the thing guzzles energy like a hungry animal and the cables can't cope. This is the third battery it has fried in as many months. I need more spares, but all of the batteries are going to Garrow's robots now. Frankly, it's ridiculous. It did cross my mind to find the nearest robot and yank the battery out of its back myself, which we can do. So I guess that just tells me that it's possible. I know I'm supposed to be chasing down Garrow, but I'm already walking through this. Store B. Scale all those local stories. Give the local dignitaries a tour of the the tour of the upper levels of the facility today. I have to give Derek and his men credit. Even I was convinced that Windscale was a power plant by the end of the tour. What I would have given to see the looks on their faces if they could see what we really found buried down there. All those local ghost stories about the mine, the only thing wrong with them was that they weren't scary enough. War of the Worlds. right into it.
Access granted. Central processor.
You? Well now, it all starts to make sense. My liberator approaches. Many thanks to you. My apologies for running off like that, but discretion seemed very much the better part of valor at the time.
Alright, who are you?
Me? Well, so many hats, but I suppose I'm primarily known for my work in applied autonomous cybernetics. Which is to say robots. I was head of the department here. Things have certainly changed since I left the site. I never intended to return to so much fuss, and, least of all, a jail cell.
Why do they... Is that how they pronounce it in the... or spell it in the UK? Well, how was it you got back into the zone?
They decided to send in another expeditionary convoy. Given my involvement, it wasn't difficult to get a spot. I came in by support helicopter rather than in the lorries, all very exciting. The helicopter came down, however, which was rather more excitement than anticipated. Hardly the ideal way to discover that the measures we'd taken to counteract the interference field didn't work. I must say, I wasn't expecting garlands and adoring crowds to mark my return, but being thrown into jail was a little much. Lucky for me that you popped by. And you have found your way into the interchange too. I am impressed. When quarantine was enacted after the disaster, I wondered if I'd ever see the inside of this facility again.
Alright, just what is the interchange?
This is a fruit of the last war and the cold one that followed it. The beating heart of research into Oberon and the advantages it might provide to Britain. Slate caverns originally, but given over to science quickly enough when the government realized the significance of what we discovered here.
Alright, what is Oberon?
Oberon is at the root of all our troubles here. It's also unwise to ask about it. You've seen a great number of things that are none of your concern already. Really, I should be asking you just how on earth you got inside a secured facility. But since you helped me out of my little bit of trouble, what with the soldiers and the imprisonment and so forth, I shall do you the courtesy of pretending that you are perfectly within your rights to go gallivanting around secret government facilities. In all honesty, I really don't care where you came from. All I care about now is taking care of some business and then getting out of here.
Sounds good. I want out too. Maybe we can make a deal.
I'm sure you do. You don't belong here, do you? Much like myself. Well, perhaps we can help each other. There is something you might be able to assist me with. Very well. A little quid pro quo is in order. Help me, and I shall help you. My research notes are still here in my office, and it is vital I recover them. My office is in the lower level of the robotics section. You'll likely need the signal redirector to bypass the electronic security to get down there. And for heaven's sake, don't touch anything you don't need to. Can you manage that?
I'll go get your notes.
Splendid. I'm sure it'll all go swimmingly. Astonishing that Miss Tanner should escape the convoy ambush with nary a scratch. An unusually resourceful young woman, clearly. She's taken an undue interest in some of our more secure systems. One might reasonably wonder why. I intend to keep my distance from her. I suggest you do the same.
Okay. So she has a mission for me to dive into robotics. I'll do that. Okay, Dr. Garrow wants me to dive into the robotics area. Where's the crane key? Doesn't want me to touch anything I don't need. But the thing is, I gotta touch it all. Not yet. I gotta have a look around, then I'm gonna touch it all. Point is to touch it all to make her mad, but to not touch too much that I end up getting myself killed. Down there, so there's no reason to go down. Not to mention, I have so many batteries right now. Well, I have 4.
online. Secure laboratory offline.
But 4 is plenty. Override supply. Oh, is this gonna save real fast? Nope, it has to do with robotics, so it's fine. A page of research notes dated April 1957. I wish the X-ray crystallography examinations had borne fruit, but the scatter seems random, which is impossible. There are processes here that we do not currently understand, yet must if we are to have any hope of synthesizing oberite when the supply is expended. Its physical properties are astonishing, miraculous even. Neither the so-called atomic batteries or the manufactured brains would have been possible without the stuff. We cannot admit to the possibility that this is all we shall ever have. There must be a way. So the robots run and the batteries run off of something called oberite. They harvested from Oberon. No. Of course, it's rats. Scripted rats. Dishonored rats. That's what poison does, isn't it? Heart rate goes faster. Okay. Key card. Already found the key card. Memo to Dr. Stevens. Oh, this is for the signal redirector, so this doesn't really matter because we already got it. Frank, I've received the prototype signal redirector. It's perfect, exactly to my design. I've already tested it out and it works a charm on our power networks. I'll be keeping this one as my own. No need to tell anyone. They'll only make a fuss about it. About me rooting power, yada yada, Diane. Okay. So it's just letting her know she had one that we didn't even take because... I thought it was like weird, ominous, dark figures. Eldritch shit. I'm touching all your stuff. You shouldn't have freaking abandoned me.
Frank Stevens. The lower floor has been sealed and the lab powered down, as instructed. Only a signal redirector device can be used to regain access, and I'm taking that secret with me. The plans for the device, the prototypes, I'm gonna bury them. There's a manor house in Singeferno. The soldiers will have cleared it out by now, so it's as good a spot as any. If anyone finds this message, hell, no one's getting back in here. Not once the quarantine is fully enacted. And if by some miracle you are listening to this, well, I am so sorry. The automated security will be powering up right about now.
I knew that door, that big door, was gonna have a robot come out of it. Because why else would it look like that? Trying to shoot the rats. Yeah, we'll power that on in a sec. Oh, I thought it would come closer. So I could electrocute it. Save before I kill him, just to be safe. gonna electrify the whole ground. How do I stop that? So the annoying thing, I have to climb up on this spot. No, I'm just gonna do this one.
Power restored to administration wing. Robotics upper level power at 100%. Magnetic locks released. Access granted to robotics lower level.
Resident Evil stuff.
Robotics lower level remains off limits to all staff. Failure to comply could result in physical injury or death.
Where's our ball down? Got shot up. Locked inside weapons test. Frank is threatening to seal the lower level, but Rosie is still down there. Stretching, sorry. She locked herself inside weapons testing. I don't know what on God's earth possessed her, but she took the head office key card too. I don't know if it was out of fear or shock or her ridiculous loyalty to Garrow, but please, Bill, you need to get her out. There are 3 security consoles you'll need to activate to raise the shutters. Telling the player what they need to do, was this really complicated? The lab's a death trap with those security measures active, so do it quickly, and then come back to me, won't you? Okay. Bring Rosie, and we might just find a way out of this mess. That was weird. That's you. He's trying to get in. I'm gonna open the door, and he's gonna be dead. Oh, I didn't even see it.
Warning. Automated security systems are active in this area under authority of Garrow, Diane.
Hello. Mining of the artifact has been halted. General notice, 9th of October, 1957. Pending the final results of the X-ray scatter analysis of Oberon, mining of the artifact has been halted. Preliminary analysis suggests a large cavity within the core of the artifact. Until further safety measures are in place, no action that might compromise this cavity will be taken. Crazy. Well, is that Bill? You look like a Bill. Lying on Capitol Hill. there's C done. And this is just the exit after I get it all done. Okay. Bathrooms? Alright, I was just trying to peep on that. No, that's not cool. I had to know if there was a corpse in there. Oh, right. One further infringement from exclusion. Dr. Garrow, I find I must repeat myself for the 4th occasion. The safety criteria under which Bard operates are not polite suggestions. They are the law, as if handed down on tablets of stone by Moses himself. Your contributions to the Oberon project have saved you to date, but be warned, you are one further infringement from exclusion. Dr. Lancaster, head of operations. 5 failures. And you're out. I like how it says most secret instead of top secret. This is the most secret. Oh, hi.
Disconnected. Shut
I often have to top secret, and then I realize it's most. It is most secret. I need 7 with that weapons upgrading thing. Hey, I haven't figured out how to take you out yet. I'm assuming it's the gas canisters on the back. Oh! That ain't cool, man. That ain't cool one bit, my guy. This guy can't flamethrower. The battery still got guns on it. Just poor. Okay then. just him, who I still need to figure out how to take out. Oh. Well. It is just him and I, and still have not figured out how to down it. Oh, this is her. Wait, then where's... Was that Bill? The guy that was out there? Why would you run into a weapons testing? So that must have been Bill. Resume the drilling. Praising my dude. Come on. Rosie, run over to Oberon Control as soon as you can. Tell Glover, we need to resume the drilling. Tell her it's on my authority. Wave this letter in her face if you have to. They're making a lot of fuss over nothing down there. And our production line will stall if we don't get those materials soon. Reminds me of Still Wakes the Deep. Still Wakes the Deep. They had the, It drilled. It shouldn't have drilled. Oh, hey. This is the axe that I needed, huh? Now I can get this upgrade. Unlocks recipes to craft upgraded weapons. So basically, if it's rusty, I can make it not rusty. Research notes. Can I read them? Now we leave. don't have time to reload it before he's gonna hit me, and I don't... They can hit me in the pause menu, which again is a garbage mechanic. I don't know if they can climb. Are you fucking... I just need to heal! It's still hitting me from there, too. Like, I'm stuck here now. Because if I fall, I'll take fall damage and die. I don't even think I can break it. They're like hack only, right? Ow!
Target lost.
No. I knew I was too high up. I would just die if I fell. Well, maybe this time it'll let me get a freaking sneak hit off. I don't know why my character's moving all around with the gun. Right? Like, just sit still when I'm aiming so that I can freaking shoot. There's also a robot down here. So I have robots, ferals, and frickin' turrets. Nice. Nice. Who are you? Side office. haven't found the crane key, but that's fine. I've brought you your notes. Follow your nose.
Don't forget about our little agreement. Recover my notes from robotics, and I'll see about getting us out of here.
I've got your notes right here.
Oh, good show! Oh, it is such a relief to have these notes back in my possession. Security concerns, you see. Can't have any old Tom, Dick, or Ivan taking these for light reading.
Is there no Harry? Are there no Harrys in the UK? What were you researching down there?
Robots, unsurprisingly. What you saw there are the fruits of my... labour. The material extracted from the Oberon site has many remarkable qualities. Superconductivity amongst them. Do you know what that is? No? Well, let me tell you. It permitted all sorts of wonders to be performed. It enhanced our use of atomic power 100-fold and gave us a gateway into robotics and synthetic intelligence. Those robots are magnificent, aren't they? Now listen, I have an offer for you. While you were off fetching my notes, I've been trying to extract what data I can from here. Information was buried, almost as well as the site itself when the quarantine was called. Now, I have unearthed some of what I need, but it has become clear that the most sensitive research is elsewhere. Many of those records were kept at an external data store at the Casterfell Dam. Given your success so far, perhaps you are willing to make the trip. There's a positive cornucopia of information there. More than enough to satisfy even your curiosity. Well, what do you say?
All right, go on.
Listen carefully. Much of our data was stored at the depot site. It should still be accessible if you can get the memory cores operating once more. All the answers your heart desires are there, I assure you. 2 important points, however. Once you're done, you must run a particular command or all your efforts will be wasted. Gen-era. G-E-N-E-R-A. Note it exactly. Secondly, you must not take anything out of that bunker. I cannot overstate that this is all highly classified. Now, here's the keycard. The bunker is out in Casterfell Woods by the dam. I'll mark it on your map.
All right. I'll go continue your quests, I guess.